So 1:30 is the next.
How'd it go? Everything shorted out?
And then the other day they called me, breakfast. Bigger.
Hello guys, welcome.
The money comes.
I told you it's fire cheese.
What's that, Ron?
You beat it. It got yourself to get well good. There.
John, lift it up in there. Go back on the Lowry.
Bye.